We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Isotopes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Eric Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the center fielder, number 44.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Griffey. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Number 17 for him on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
In now, Ina Slaughter. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Waiting on it is Griffey. He's got it 1 away. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Looking at the stat sheet, I was just blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Griffey. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Will Clark. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
Pops this one up. Morgan onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Austin Romine stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Comes set, the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far, and sooner or later they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. From the stretch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1. Popped him up. Aparicio over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0. Jacob deGrom gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty V, one of the things, if you like strikeouts, this is the guy you want to watch pitch. Swing and miss stuff. Good fastball, a good assortment of breaking pitches. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game of baseball right now.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey.
Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Standing in now, Benito Santiago, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Santiago stands at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Arizona's on top, 2-1. Up next for Arizona, Jacob deGrom. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Eric Davis. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Enos Slaughter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Wade Boggs is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Boggs brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to, because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cal Ripken is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air out to center field. Over to take charge of this one is Andrew, and that'll do it. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So now to the plate, George Brett. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So striding in, Louis Aparicio will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Will Clark.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Romine comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now back.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Griffey, a 27-year-old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 9.
Into the box now. Benito Santiago looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jurickson Profar. Grounded back up the middle. Aparicio fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Next to the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, deGrom.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fouled off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air to center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Davis. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they lead it 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the pitch.
2-0.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Enos Slaughter. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Enos Slaughter is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate, Wade Boggs. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Cal Ripken is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the fifth coming up. D-backs lead it 4-1.
Leading off for Indiana, the first baseman, Joe.
50th pitch of the game on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Slaughter is there to put it away for route number 1. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Now batting, George Brett. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Brett is retired, 2 down now. In now, Louis Aparicio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Dwight Smith Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Grounded to the right. The stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Homer Bailey will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. At the plate, Will Clark, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, number 22, Will.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready for another chance? Austin Romine, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Grounded to third. Brett is there for it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Lourdes Gurriel, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's in there for a strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan will put this one away, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
This is on the ground over to first. Clark's got it. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline.
Now batting.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Digging in, Benito Santiago. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The center fielder, number 25.
Riding in once again, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting dealer right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The right fielder, number 13.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He's ready. Now the pitch, and that's on the outside corner for a strike. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce, the 349th of his career, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
And now, Joe Torre. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. And he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th, and we are tied 4-4. 7th inning ready to roll, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Griffey, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Bruce, and they have taken the lead. To the plate now, Jacob deGrom. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Eric Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And the flip comes to Bailey at first for the putout.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Enos Slaughter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And it's quickly 0-2. The pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. One for the Diamondbacks. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Davis comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, number 11.
Now in the box, Louis Aparicio. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Clark. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wade Boggs, from the stretch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Cal Ripken is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now at the plate, Will Clark. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Griffey has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Arizona. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Tim Hill.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr.
Leading off for the Icicles, the left fielder, Ken Griffey.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder,
Standing in, Andrew Jones singled home a run in his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Joaquin Soria enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way.
Yeah. 0-1.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter number 10, second baseman,
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. He'll check in here at 256. A dozen home runs and 38 runs batted in. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. D-backs out in front, 5-4. Trevor Rosenthal is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
A great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
On the ground to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. So far this season, Bruce is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Settling in now, George Brett. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Dwight Evans will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.